Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and I have so many empties, I don't know how long this video is going to be. This is 2 months worth of empties, but some of these were kind of my end of project, my end of 2022 project pan finale video. I didn't film until the start of this year. So some of these are from that. Some of these are from me clearing out my travel makeup bag and finishing those things off, and some of them are just things I've finished. There is going to be no rhyme or reason to this because I have stuff kind of everywhere. But we'll start with the biggest one. Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel Cream. This is the litre bottle, or 33.8 fluid ounces if you use the Imperial system. I was meant to check when I bought this. This has lasted me for a ridiculously long time, which it should because it was like $100, but it was so worth it. If you love the smell of the Brazilian Boom Boom cream, this is divine. It is hydrating, so me who hates moisturizing my body, this is fantastic. So it hydrates my skin, it smells divine, and it makes me feel lush. And I'm pretty sure it lasted about 9 months. So when you think of the math that way, how often do you go through a body wash? It was divine. I love it so much, and I can see myself purchasing it again in the future. Something that I have another of but I wouldn't purchase if I didn't have to is the Molten Brown Fiery Pink Pepper Bath and Shower Gel. This was in my travel bag. I have a Joe Loves in there, but I think pretty sure I have another one of this size. I don't love the scent of this. It is very kind of peppery, hence the name. It's not my favorite. If you can tell from the Sol de Janeiro, I much prefer a sweet scent than this. But as a travel product, it's fine, and I've used it up. Let's keep going with body products if I can make this work. My Peaches and Cream Body Custard from Hideaway Beauty. I finished this in my project pan last year. Again, a really sweet product. Basically smells like peach lollies. Divine. I don't know how to get this. This was a gift. It's a very old gift. But I loved the scent of it. It was very thick though, so it wasn't something that I was like, yes, I want to use this. Alright, let's go into some skincare because I think that's what I can see the most of next. The Biossance Squalane and Elderberry Jelly Cleanser. I feel like I went through this pretty quickly. I picked this up when I was in the States, so that was what? Start of October. And it's now the end of it. Okay, maybe not that quickly. Maybe regularly quickly. But I feel like I did use more than I would with another cleanser just because of that gel consistency. But it was really beautiful. It was a lovely morning cleanse. I really enjoyed it. I prefer jelly kind of cleanse in the morning. I have kind of switched up my morning and night cleanse just for the moment because I'm doing a little bit more active in my night routine. So I'm using my gentler cleanser as my second cleanse, my stronger one in the morning when I'm not being as active. Gonna see how my skin goes with that. But I really did like this. It says it's a makeup remover. I would not use this as a makeup remover. It's very gentle though. Beautiful. One I wouldn't repurchase is the Odacite Black Mint Charcoal and Rasool Clarifying Cleanser. This was in a Cult Beauty gift bag. It was nice and I used it up, but it was just definitely had that minty tingle, and it wasn't something that I, like, it was, again, it was nice, but it's not something I would repurchase. It wasn't as luxurious feeling as the Biossance. I'm pretty sure it's not particularly cheap either. Another thing I finished off in my project pan was the Belief Aqua Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm. I just prefer the pharmacy, and it is purely just the scent. Like, this is nice, but the scents of the pharmacy ones are just nicer. So, like, it works. It's a good cleansing balm, but I don't know why it's called the Aqua Bomb cleansing balm, because it's not really, it's oil. And another little cleansing balm. This is the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. Again, fine. I would just splurge for the pharmacy. Speaking of pharmacy, the 10% waterless vitamin C serum. I put this in my project pan for a little while just to try and use it up. It's fine. I am new to using vitamin C in my skincare routine, so I don't know if I saw huge results. I also didn't use it a lot, but I'm trying to use vitamin C more consistently and hoping that I will see some fading of hyperpigmentation. Also important when you want to fade hyperpigmentation, sunscreen. This is the Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense Tinted Base SPF 30. This will be my third bottle of this that I've gone through in the last year. I really like this stuff. It has made me use sunscreen every day. I enjoy it that much. It is the sunscreen that works for me, and I'm just going to stick to it basically, unless they do an SPF 50 at some point, in which case I'll try that, because sun protection, good for you. Did you know the hole in the ozone is being healed? So, like, it's not as bad in Australia as it used to be. But I love this stuff. I have another bottle going, and I currently have my eye out for the next Paula's Choice sale, so I can pick up another one. 2. I always pick up 2 when there's a sale. The Summer Fridays Cloud Dew Oil-Free Gel Cream. This was I started using this in winter as a daytime moisturizer when my skin was feeling a little bit too dry with my pure gel that I was using. So I wanted something a little bit heavier than my kind of Aqua Bomb texture, which is pure gel. So I went for the gel cream of Summer Fridays, and it's really nice. I really think it's that little bit more that kept me more hydrated in winter and kept me going, because I was using it under the sunscreen, which is mattifying, so I needed that little bit more. I really like this. Cloud Dew is really nice because it is that really lightweight texture, but it still gave that little bit more hydration. Since getting a bit warmer, I have been using this at night. Works great then as well. Put that down carefully because it's glass. Bobbi Brown. Let's go through the products that were in my travel makeup bag, because that's a lot of it, my travel skincare hair care bag. Bobbi Brown Soothing Cleansing Oil. It's a nice cleansing oil. I'm just more used to a balm. I find it difficult to determine how much of a cleansing oil I need. So I usually have to go back and add more. I use too much. It's a little bit, whereas I have it kind of down to a science where I know how much balm I need for my skin. It's fine. I used it. It removed my makeup. I assume it's very expensive, so I probably won't be repurchasing it. The Origins Original Skin Cleansing Makeup Removing Jelly with Willow Herb. I've had a full size of this before. Again, I don't recommend it as a makeup remover, but rather as a morning jelly cleanser, which I really enjoy. It goes on as a gel. You wet it. It goes milky. It's beautiful. Lovely. Yeah, really like this stuff. Sephora eye makeup remover. So Biphase eye makeup remover. I do prefer the Clinique Take the Day Off. I think it's just slightly more effective. And I picked up 2 bottles when they were half price for some reason, and when they're half price it's the same cost of this, so there's that. The Belief Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser. Is this empty? Huh. Yeah. Also a really nice jelly cleanser. Again, I like the Belief Aqua Bomb range. I am in need of a new cleanser. This might, again, moves makeup. I don't find these makeup removing. Don't use these to remove your makeup. This might be something I actually repurchase. Have a full size. I did really like it. Maybe this will be the next jelly cleanser I purchase. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling when the next Sephora sale starts. New Face Prep and Glow dual-sided makeup cloth. This was a very fancy makeup removing cleansing cloth. It was very fancy. I wouldn't purchase them. And Believe Hungarian Water Essence. This is my, I have a heap of these, and it's my hydrating essence of choice in my travel makeup bag. I like it. I've gone through full sizes. Do I have a full size? No, I have an oil control serum. It's good stuff. Living Proof Perfect Hair Day shampoo. Fine for travel, but I have fine hair. I prefer a volumizing shampoo on the regular. Speaking of NAC volume shampoo, this was nice, not fantastic. I'm using the Way one at the moment, and I'm actually really enjoying that. It might be the first one that I feel like I want to repurchase, which is crazy. I never repurchase hair care, but I can see myself repurchasing the Way one, which is interesting. Let's do the rest of the stuff that's not makeup and finish with that. Votary Toning Serum with Lemon and Neroli. This was fine. It had a glycolic acid and a hyaluronic acid, but it was super gentle, and I didn't really find it did a lot. Christoph Robin Cleansing Purifying Scrub with Sea Salt. I really like this as a clarifying product. I find when I use this specifically when I need my hair to last longer. So if I'm going to style it and I want that style to last like 3 days rather than 1 day, this will be the shampoo I use as a second cleanse. And it's really good for that. I have another one in my shower. I think I have another one under my cupboard as well. Reassure Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I use this as a conditioner when I would do a clarifying shampoo, and I've found it really good at just helping me brush through my ends after a clarifying shampoo. I'm using the Bumble and Bumble Sunday shampoo once a fortnight basically, and I find when I use that my hair can get quite knotty, so I found use for deep conditioning masks, which I never did before. And then Native Sweet Peach and Nectar is the deodorant I finished last. I love Sweet Peach and Nectar. It's a favourite. Pixie Rose Glow Mist. I use this up in my project pan. It was fine. It was a bi-phase, so I didn't love it in the morning, but it was fine. MAC Fix Plus Watermelon. Loved this stuff. Love the scent of it. Watermelon lollies. Delicious. Finished up. Hopefully I can back to MAC it this month. Also going to back to MAC my MAC Pro Longwear Foundation, which I panned in my project pan last year. Really like this stuff. Realised how much I still loved this stuff. It was like falling back in love with an old faithful. It was divine. I can definitely see myself repurchasing that once I've gone through some of the many foundations in my collection. Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I've got Sweet Candy and Original. These are my last two of my minis that I used up. I like this stuff, but the stuff I'm using at the moment, go check out my project pan, might be better. Might be better. Alright. Mascaras. I did not like the Fenty Full Frontal. Not a fan. Didn't like the Lancome Lash Eye Doll. Still love Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, a good old faithful, and fell in love with and continue to love the Rare Beauty Full Strokes. Good stuff. Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer. Just finished this in my project pan. Wouldn't repurchase it. Not a super fave, but I used it. Have repurchased and is a holy grail. Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. Discontinued. I hear that the Born This Way matte is the same, but I do still have a backup of this one. Oh, something I missed in my skincare. The Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. This is a good glycolic acid serum at night that I alternate an acid night and a low level retinol with my Jordan Samuel retinol oil. And then I started doing a heavy retinol one night. So I'll do a acid, low strength retinol, acid, full strength retinol, rest, low strength retinol, acid. And then like repeat that process is my current skincare nighttime routine. 2 lip balms. The Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Color Replenish Balm. This is one of those pH balancing. It was a fine lip balm. I just used it over morning. I'm using a very similar one right now. It's fine. The Blow Up Sheer Color Balm by Pat McGrath. I really liked this stuff. It was really nice, and I could definitely see myself buying a full size of this, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist, so I'm really glad, because that was very expensive. Hourglass Veil Powder. I really like this under my eyes. I don't love it all over my face, but under my eyes it's really nice. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Absolutely will repurchase this. Love it. Benefit Precise in my brow. I've been trying to pan this for a year and I finally finished it, purely because I've been using things like this Benefit Gimme Brow. Not this Benefit Gimme Brow. I will not repurchase Benefit Gimme Brow because the shade is wrong and I don't like this Gimme Brow Plus without the fibers. I am much preferring, I liked the Glossier Boy Brow better, I liked the Enco one better, and I'm using the NYX Thick It Stick It. Thick It Stick It's different, but I am liking that even better. And all of those are cheaper than Gimme Brow, I'm pretty sure. But Precise in my brows, great, I have a backup. Bare Minerals Rose Gold. This like broke, so it had to go in the bin. It was Sunset Rose, not Rose Gold. It wasn't fantastic. I used it up, but I'm also pretty sure I got that on sale because it was being discontinued. Something else that's discontinued. Marc Jacobs Blackberry. This was the last of my Marc Jacobs eyeliners. End of an era. Love Marc. I have my Marc Jacobs Primrose left. I think that's the last of my Marc Jacobs pencil products that I own. That's really sad. I have a thing for Marc Jacobs pencil products, if you didn't know. Love this stuff. Fantastic. Smashbox Always On Liquid Liner. I just haven't been using liquid liner. I wasn't using eyeliner at all until I realised that I quite like tight lining. And I haven't been using black liner. If I'm using liquid liner, I'm using my browns. Simple as that. And those are the things that I've used up in the last 2 months. Lots going on there. Some of them quite large and in charge. But those are my thoughts on them. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys have used up lately, what you think of them, any recommendations. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and click subscribe to stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!